3, 2, 1. And we are live. And good evening, everyone. And welcome to NS Sports TV. Tonight, this is going to be a preview for Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. Our first league game in God knows how long. I can't remember the last time we played a league. Well, it's been a long while. Since then, we have become champions of the world. And yeah, we've literally won it all. But joining me tonight for the preview is a YouTuber, a teacher, and he does music as well. If I'm not, oh, I probably had a howler there. Please welcome to the show, Richard from Eagle Eyed Football. How are you doing?
I'm good. Music?
I actually thought you were a music artist. I didn't, honestly.
It's probably all this Lionel Richie chat.
But yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me on.
So yeah, first thing I usually ask every guest I have, whether they're happy with their seasons. Are you happy with how you're doing in the Premier League so far?
Yeah, I'm extremely happy. If you had said that we'll be 12th place in the 5th round of the FA Cup with Roy Hodgson, no one would complain. So we can't be complaining about it now when we've got a new manager in, a new style of play, a very young squad as well, considering all the older players we offloaded at the start of the season. Extremely happy. Very, very happy. I'm frustrated with the draws we've had. We've had way too many draws. But in our first season, these are going to happen. Now, we've only lost 8 games, and I think 7 of them have been to teams that are actually above us in the league. And the one defeat, let's see, who did we lose to that's below us? But yeah, we just lost 1 game with a team that's below us in the league at the moment. So, extremely happy with the season so far. Long may it continue.
Yeah, absolutely. I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the season, just not tomorrow. But yeah, when I said this on your stream yesterday, that I was one of the very few people who knew Patrick Vieira was going to do a good job for you guys. I saw so many people saying, "Oh, he's a downgrade on Roy Hodgson. He's going to get them relegated." Nah, I knew he. In all honesty, I think he's an upgrade on Hodgson.
Massive upgrade. He's a massive upgrade. Don't get me wrong, Roy Hodgson did a good job stabilising us, but
I swear he's a Palace fan as well, Roy Hodgson.
Yeah, through and through.
Unfortunately, there are a few Palace fans I don't want to know. For example, let's say his name starts with an N and ends with an L. His surname starts with an F and ends with an E.
Is he a Palace fan or a Palace player?
He's a fan.
It could be anyone there.
Check the private chat.
See, I didn't even know that he was one.
Yeah, that's what I didn't want to say his name on stream because I don't want to get cancelled.
Oh, yeah, I'm embarrassed. Oh, he's a Palace fan. Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get through some of the comments first. Dola says, let's go. Absolutely. Brosh, Popcorn Gun, hit that absolutely. Big up yourself. Nadia, hello. How the devil are you? Matt says, Nah, look, look in my culture, it's fashionable to be late. It's very common in Indian culture to be late.
Fair enough.
I hope you're all good. Big up Nippon, big up yourself, Box. Another one from Champions of the World, and you, yeah. What a trophy for Man United that you that we drew with Chelsea. Yeah, put that on your trophy cabinet. Is Nippon looking for a striker for Chelsea under his table? Nah, I'm running out of battery on my laptop. So so I was actually trying to put my charger, but it was too big to fit. So yeah, I'm gonna have to switch to my phone after my battery on my laptop runs out.
No problem.
So yeah, Box knew. Shoot, I gave him yeah, yeah, him. So yeah, is it true that Joe Brand supports Palace?
That's another one I wasn't aware of.
You don't know who she is? She's a comedian.
No, I know who she is. I just wasn't aware of who they. Like, I don't really follow celebrities like that and who they support. I know the only one that was really obvious. Who does Good Morning Britain?
And I swear the England manager is also a Palace fan.
Gareth Southgate, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Gareth Southgate.
Yeah. Speaking of him, I'm surprised he never called up Eze to the England team.
You know what? He might have got a look in had he not got his Achilles injury at the back end of last year. I think that's really held him back.
Yeah, I know you did. But come on, it's banter.
Oh no, Manzino's banter.
He's a prat. He's sometimes a prat. Oh, Nippon shot. Fuck. Big up yourself, Max. Hope Hull City stay up, by the way. Eddie Izzard.
Yeah, Eddie Izzard, yeah. That was one I definitely knew.
Palace may give Chelsea. They will. They will.
Hoping so.
I'm the king of... Okay, you're the king of banter. Look, I hope you're back in the Premier League one day. I really do. Look, the Premier League needs teams like Sheffield Wednesday, Hull City, and Nottingham Forest. Those are three teams I want to see in the Premier League in my lifetime.
Sheffield Wednesday would be good to see them come back.
Sheffield Wednesday. Look, they were a decent Prem team until the 90s.
Yeah. I look back at the days of...
we're going to get onto that soon. Don't worry, Max. So yeah, how you feel in 2022 as a Palace fan? Do you feel anything different could have been done in the games you... I swear they've all been else in this year. Or did you have a draw? I know you haven't won a single game.
We've drawn too many games. That's the problem. So hopefully we can start winning. Which is weird. Our last win was Norwich at home, and that was December 28th. Which is obviously a problem. Obviously, we've had a bit of a winter break as well, but like I said, we're just drawing too many games. You know, we really need to start picking up some wins. Now, personally, this game tomorrow, I've written off because we've got two bigger games next week. We've got Watford away and then Burnley at home, and those two games we have to win.
But have you played them lot down the M23 yet?
Yeah, we played them home and away. Drew 1-1 both games.
You played them both already, both legs.
Both games were finished 1-1.
Yeah. Look, they are the draw. Look, like you, they are the draw specialists as well.
Yeah, we've effectively become them in a sense, because I think they had a season where they drew a lot of games as well.
Now, I think this is the season they've just been drawing. And yeah, probably the only good thing to come from there.
Why are you not confident about tomorrow's game, though?
Sorry?
Why are you not confident about tomorrow's game?
Look, our league form before we played Tottenham that wasn't that great. So, look, I always say Tottenham are a free hit because we beat them anyway. Hope Hull versus QPR. Yeah, I hope it doesn't look. The Storm Eunice, not Eunice, sorry, Eunice. Was meant to. It won't get called off. You'll make it because it was meant to be just today. The storm. It's not that windy anymore where I am right now.
Yeah, it was pretty bad early afternoon, especially in Croydon. There was some footage.
Big up yourself, Max.
There was footage of people actually getting blown, severely blown around the street and the road, and that it was pretty bad in Croydon. Yeah, I don't think the games will be called off, but if there's a repeat of earlier on in the day, it could be like touch and go.
Yeah. I was meant to say Eunice. Sorry if I offended any Asian out there. AFC Bournemouth got postponed versus Forest. Hopefully the only game. It's a C, not an S, by the way, Max. So yeah, I might as well start. I'm on 1% now, so I'm gonna disappear any minute.
No problem.
So yeah. Any injury updates?
Well, Macca's back. James McCarthy's back from injury. Kayute should be back from. He's back from the AFCONs. He was trained. He should feature tomorrow. I don't think we have any players out apart from Nathan Ferguson.
Nice. We still have Mount's been recently injured. Chilwell is out. James is still out. And I think that's about it for us when it comes to the injuries.
I was hoping Pulisic was out because he always scores past us.
Pulisic always shows up in London derbies. Especially yeah. So yeah, for some reason I see.
I was just about to answer if you wanted to switch devices. Anyway, big up everyone in the chat. Love the interaction, love the engagement. Keep supporting Nippon. You know, his level of commitment to his streams is phenomenal. And he does it wherever he feels like doing it. Hotel, London Underground, walking the street. You know, so yeah, keep supporting him. Keep supporting him. Let's see, Gallagher. Big up vibes. Gallagher. He's going to be a massive loss for us. But I'm hoping Eze plays in that role because we do need some sort of outlet.
And I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying my battery on my laptop was running out.
See if you can remove your laptop as well from the
I'm removed from stream. Here we go. That's better. Um, who's this? Nah, I'm back. I'm back. My thing ran out. My laptop,
Yeah,
my laptop ran out of battery. So yeah,
I'm just reading the comments. Yeah, so just to confirm, Conor Gallagher can't play because he's on loan
yeah,
from
he's on
Chelsea.
loan. So we want him back, by the way, at the end of the season. Just saying.
You can have him back. I mean, as much as he's been good for us, we can't be spending 50 million on him. Oh, he's gone again. Yeah, we can't be spending 50 million on Conor Gallagher. We've got other areas of the pitch to improve. We need a goalkeeper. We need a right back. We need another centre back. We need a cover left back. We need a defensive midfielder if Keita doesn't stay. So we've got a lot of areas we need to improve.
Yeah, isn't Vicente Guita a good goalkeeper though?
He's a decent shot stopper, but we're playing out the back now. So we need an actual goalkeeper who's good playing with that. Because when the ball gets passed back to him, it's nerve-wracking.
Have you scouted that guy from Bilbao, Unai Simeon? Have you tried
He's a good
getting?
goalkeeper.
Yeah, your scouts should try and sign him.
It will be difficult because sometimes these players like to stay in their nation, their home nation, and I think because like Ter Stegen, I don't know how many years he's got left.
Ter Stegen ain't going to. You honestly think he's going to leave? No, sorry, no disrespect, but you honestly think he's going to leave Barcelona? I know they're shit right now.
He could go back to Germany, He could go back to Germany.
Germany.
So yeah.
But for which team would take him?
Well, Manuel Neuer, how long's he got left? He's coming to the end of his career.
Yeah. Could he go to Bayern Munich?
He could end up at Bayern. He's a good keeper.
Then yeah. So were you trying to say get him? That would be like a sideward step, in my opinion.
I don't think we will get any of those goalkeepers. What I'm saying is that because you recommended Simon, and I'm just saying that I think he would more likely go to like a Barcelona or team in the Liga.
Unai Simeon.
Yeah, I think we should go for Dean Henderson. Personally,
but what if he, say if he leaves United, what if he wants to go to a Champions League team? Like, say, he wants to go to, or a team with European aspirations, like a Tottenham, or a
but the
or
thing
a
is,
Dortmund.
I wouldn't blame him for doing that.
Or even like say if he goes abroad, like to a Marseille or a Dortmund.
Yeah.
There's one of those teams.
There are plenty of teams. I mean, even Buck suggested Nick Pope. If Burnley go down, that is a great signing. He's a very good goalkeeper.
I see Nick Pope going to a top European team if Burnley go down.
He's a good goalkeeper. I'm surprised he's not England's number one.
Max says Hull play QPR, City play Tottenham. So that means one win and either a loss or a draw. As crazy as this sounds, I think Tottenham will beat Man City.
You reckon?
Yeah. Look, it's them. Look, every team has that one team they cannot beat or they rarely beat. For us, it's Man United and Wolves sometimes. I don't know who it is. For you this season, it was them lot down the M23.
Yeah, they've been annoying.
So yeah, every team has that one team that they just struggle to beat. And for Man City, it's Tottenham. And actually, even you guys. And even you, for Man
good
City,
point.
it's you guys in Tottenham. That's
That's
why
a good point.
that's why I'm saying I would not be surprised if Tottenham win tomorrow.
I think Tottenham are going to get a hiding. Their defense is terrible. I think it could be 3-0. And quite comfortably as well.
Look, man. Look, as much as I find Tottenham an annoying team, I will always hate Arsenal more than them. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this. Look. I think Tottenham will win tomorrow. It would be good if Kane scores. Of course it would. You're a man. I swear, you're a Man United fan, aren't you, Box? Bogey team for United. Bloody Burnley.
Where do you think we will get our joy tomorrow then?
Where I think you'll score. And I think you will score first.
I don't say that because we're terrible. I'm holding the lead. Yeah, I think the key to us winning tomorrow is getting Zaha and Elise like up against your fullbacks. Because obviously, where it's not Reece James, it most likely I assume Alonso will come back.
Yeah, but look, you don't know what you get with Wilfred Zaha. Either he can be very. But look, he can either rattle your defense and do something and score or provide an assist, or he can do something dumb and get himself sent off like he did against Tottenham at White Hart Lane.
Yeah, that was silly.
Yeah. Do you remember when their defender called Zaha a
Tanganga? What, the one in at Selhurst Park?
Yeah, like he just called him the P word, which I'm not going to say because I don't want to get deep. Well, I'm not getting monetized anyway, so that I don't get cancelled. But yeah, I mean, you need that sort of shithousery on your. You need that type of player.
I mean, the thing with Wolf is that players know that they can easily wind him up and stuff. So once he can control his emotions and just block that out and just channel his energy and dribble it again, like he'll be fine. But
look, it depends. It depends how much you rattle him. If he gets too rattled, he can lose his head.
Yeah, spot on. He definitely does lose his head too often. Yeah.
Run, whoever you may be, we are the famous Hull City. Double City, Hull City, and Man City. Big up yourself, Brush.
Yes, Brush.
I thought you were... Nah, he's a Hull City fan, Box. So yeah, what would be your ideal summer transfer window?
Where do I begin? Okay, I've had to think about this actually. So, someone of the caliber
You
of
can't
Dean Henderson.
You can't say Gallagher on a permanent deal. Just
no, but like I said to you earlier, if it's going to cost us 50 million, I'd rather spend money elsewhere. To be honest, so I'll get like a Dean Henderson in goal. At right back, I'll look at Jed Spence from he's currently on loan at Forest. Centre back's tough because we've got to think of someone who actually want to come to us. But we definitely need another centre back. And this centre back is either trying to replace Anderson or he's going to be backup. So we have to think quite carefully with that one.
Maybe you could take that guy we were talking about earlier on loan from Tottenham. You could take him, Tanganga.
If we're going to take a lone defender, I'd rather take Malang Sarr from you guys.
He ain't going nowhere.
But if you're not going to start him, if we take him for a year alone, at least.
We're going to talk about who's starting in a bit, like when we get to the lineups.
And then either Anguissa or Sangari, the Ivorian, to come in as like a DM role. So that would be ideal summer.
Nice. Sangari, did you say?
Yeah.
Does he play for Napoli?
Or was it Anguissa that's gone to Napoli? Anguissa's the one that went Napoli. Sangari plays for. Let me go find out. But he's a defensive midfielder. Very good player, by the way.
Does he play in Italy?
Just going to find out for you now. PSV.
PSV.
Yeah, so who else plays for PSV? Noni.
Look, we're getting...
right winger.
Okay. Would you try and get Idrissa Gueye from PSG?
I wouldn't say no to him, but his wages will be ridiculous.
What's the wage cap at Palace? Like,
who's on what? I think the tech is on 8. I think Saha might be our highest paid player actually. I think
wouldn't
Saha's
surprise
probably
me.
Closest to 100,000. But yeah, we don't have like massive wages like that. We won't be sustainable if we did.
Yeah.
So we've got a box clever when we're doing transfers. So like when we were able to sell Wan-Bissaka for 45 million, as much as he was very good for us at right back, we can't turn our nose to 45 mil. You know, I know we have a little bit more money now. John Textor's coming, but we still got box clever, and that's why I'm happy with the business that Dougie's done to get like Michael Elise for 8 mil. Eze only came in for like 15 million. Edward was 15 million. Anderson was like 12 million. Will Hughes was 6 mil. So we've done good business. Gay is 15 with add-ons.
What?
So
what about that academy graduate, Robert Street?
He's gone on loan to Newport, I believe it is.
That's League 2, isn't it?
Yeah. So we have got quite a few youngsters in the academy. Jez Saki, he's a very good player.
That's a good shout. You can take him from us for a season.
I don't know. I'm seeing him at Norwich. I haven't really been impressed.
But have Norwich been impressive? Have Norwich in general been impressive?
No, but obviously since
it's
they've had
Norwich, Richard.
Yeah, but since they've had the change of manager, they've played better, and I haven't really seen Gilmore shine like that. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but remember, if we're losing someone of the caliber of Gallagher, who's going back to you, we need to get someone on par or better. Otherwise, we're just taking the backward step.
Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, Leicester City.
Who's that, sir? Oh my gosh. No.
Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. He's a player from Leicester's academy.
Okay. There is a player at Leicester who actually isn't seeing any minutes. Mendy.
The guy who plays for Senegal.
Yeah. I will go absolutely mad if we lose Eze. I'll go mad.
Okay, but what if he wants to go to a club which like, say if he wants to say, I want to win the league at some point in my career, and no offense, he's not going to do that at Palace.
Yeah, but he's also not gonna do that at Newcastle just yet.
But down the line, how old is Eze?
23? 22,
23.
23. He's still quite young.
Yeah. But, so yeah. So like, say if a player wants to say, I want, yeah, like, what would you say then? Like, I mean,
No,
if
he's had one blinding season under Roy Hodgson, to be fair. He had a very good season considering the style of football he played. He picked up a freak injury, which is going to take time to recover from because Achilles is not an easy one to recover from. He just needs to stay with us. Give it in 2 years' time, fair enough. Like, I'm not saying that we're the biggest club in the world and we can hold any player that possibly. Now, even with the likes of Michael Elise, at some point he's going to be like, listen, I need to go. You know, and he's good enough to test himself at a higher level. But for now, we need to, with what we're trying to build, we need to keep all our players and bring in players. We need to build a stronger squad and not lose our players just yet. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble.
Are you going to the game tomorrow?
No, I'm playing football myself.
Oh, what do you play as?
Centre forward.
What position do you play? Oh, like what type? Out and out, or like you get in deep. So, like, are you more Firmino or more Harry Kane, like a target man? Is what I was trying to say.
Definitely not a target man, but I would say I'm normally playing behind the back line. But with the way my knees are at the moment, I'm trying to be a bit clever. I've been dropping a lot deeper. And
so a bit like Harry Kane then. He drops quite deep.
Yeah, pretty much. But that's not
you
the
can take
slogan Harry Kane.
You can,
I don't want him either. No.
Look, who do you want then?
Like I said, if we lose Gallagher, Eze can fill that role. I'm more than confident.
Can he play can Eze play attacking mid?
Yeah, you can do that job. He can do that job. Like, we need a DM. I'm not worried about the attacking four. The attacking four, we've got options. It's that base of the midfield and our defense. We need cover and the goalkeeper, like I said.
A DM. I know this sounds crazy, but if Felipe Coutinho can go to Aston Villa, why not try and bring in Sergio Busquets on a loan?
I mean, I guess the kit colours are the same.
Look. Yeah, of course. Look, and he probably won't feel homesick either. The kit colour's the same. But look.
Listen, I spoke to you earlier about wages. We can't afford him.
Felipe Coutinho must have taken a wage cut at Aston Villa.
But Coutinho wasn't playing football. That's the difference.
No, that was the only logic I saw. Because if Coutinho can go to Villa, I don't see why Busquets can't go to Palace.
Nothing is not happening. But you know what? One can only dream. If we signed Busquets, that would be an absolute dream, to be fair. But it's not.
Lewis Baker joins Stoke.
That's a shame. That's
I heard that.
Youngsters.
Yeah. Look, I don't know if we let go of Tammy Abraham and Tino Livramento, and both have buyback clauses. Big up yourself, Maisie.
Trust me, our payrolls go. Busquets easily on like 200k, easily, at least at Barcelona. We are not matching that.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, 200. Nah, I don't see him. Nah, I don't see him going. That was just me looking at the Coutinho logic.
Yeah.
So who would you take as a DM?
So I mentioned Sangari. And Guisa could be a decent option as well. He's the one that's at
Jordan.
Napoli at the moment.
What about Jordan Veretout?
Yeah, he's a good player.
From Roma.
Yeah, but I don't see him leaving Roma, to be fair.
Roma, not Real Madrid.
I said Roma.
Oh, you said Roma. Sorry, sorry. I misheard you.
That's all right, Nathan.
I thought you said Real Madrid. So, but yeah, he'd be a decent one. What about Tolisso from Bayern Munich? He can play DM.
I think he's actually coming to the end of his contract. I think the only fear of
Tolisso on a free. Snap him up.
The only fear is his injury record. It's really bad. But he is a good player, but he's just injury prone.
So how many? Wait, injury prone as in is he more injury prone than Dembele?
No,
I don't think so.
No one can match his level of injury prone. Like Dembele,
or Andy Carroll, or Jack Wilshere.
Dembele's injury, it's bad.
Would I take, as crazy as this sounds, yes, I would. Because if anyone can get a tune out of him, it's Thomas Tuchel. Yeah.
That's a point.
So yeah, the answer is I would. And I think the medical team at Barca hasn't helped either. Because when he was at Dortmund and Rennes, he barely had any injuries. So same with what's his name, Eden Hazard. The medical team haven't helped him either.
Yeah.
So I think it's less to do with them being injury prone than it is. I think it's more to do with the medical team than to them being injury prone, if you know what I mean.
It plays its part, but
for example, Kieran Tierney at Celtic, he wasn't getting injured at all. Moment he moved to Arsenal, injury.
Yeah, that one's crazy. Is this true?
To Chelsea. If it's true, I would happily take him.
Nah, if Pogba goes Chelsea.
If he goes to Chelsea, I will be the most shameless Chelsea fan whenever I join a Man United YouTube channel. Whenever I'm a guest on
mad.
I will be so shameless to every United fan if Pogba joins Chelsea.
Imagine him back with Kante in the middle of the park. That
partnership. Aging Kante doing his thing. You never know.
Wow.
Coming into, I think there's like Pogba's injury record is bad. It would. Look,
I'm not sure because I think that was part of the problem when they were at Old Trafford. Pogba was laying it on the plate to Lukaku. Lukaku was just missing.
Oli tax and Mourinho tax was a thing as well, though. To be fair. No one wants Pogba in the Premier League.
I don't mind it. Pogba's
Look, I do not. Look, I do not want. I have not seen a single top manager rate Declan Rice.
He divides opinion, Declan Rice.
Look, the only time I want to cheer Declan Rice is when he's in an England shirt. I don't want him at Chelsea. He can stay at West Ham and do what Mark Noble did. For all I care. He is all season. Yeah, Rice is class. Yeah, look, Rice is class.
I wouldn't say he's good, but I wouldn't say class. He's not 100 million.
100 million. No, he's not.
He's not
I'd pay 40 million. I'd pay 40 mil max for Declan Rice.
All right, 40 is a bit too low. I would say 50.
Oh God, I don't want to pay British tax though.
No, but the tax on Declan Rice at the moment is the 50 million that they're trying to add onto his salary, into his wage. So, not his wage, his transfer fee. 100 mil for Declan Rice.
If he was in Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, it would be different. We don't even know. Yeah, modern football. Felix has been trashed this season at Atletico.
Do you blame him though? He's playing under Simeone, that terrorist of a football manager. His football is awful. I mean, they won the league, fair play to them, but Simeone plays terrible football.
Look, I've had this argument so many times with people. Would you rather have a manager who plays shit football and wins trophies, or have a manager who plays attractive, sexy football but wins fuck all?
Obviously, you want to win trophies, but what I'm saying is that we can't judge Felix based on the style of play. That's what I'm trying to say.
You can have him. You can have him. We're gonna get someone. We're gonna get Tchouaméni. I saw that interview, by the way. But who knows?
Actually, you know what?
Agent Kante.
If Declan Rice comes in and Pogba stays, that could work. That could work for United.
Yeah. But look, I've been saying in so many Chelsea forums that I wouldn't mind Declan Rice, but at 100 million, no.
He's not worth
look,
anymore.
You buy Soul after his loan. No, we're not buying him. That terrorist manager can have him back. I really hope. That's a good point, Rich. But yeah, look, I've heard rumours that Conor Gallagher could be blocking Declan Rice's move to Chelsea. But you know, one person who I would have is Aurelien Tchouaméni.
He's a good player. Really good player.
Yeah, Aurelien. I've always said, why choose between Rice and Tchouaméni when you can have both? Look,
I guess
Jorginho and Kante.
Aged now, isn't it? Yeah.
Look, Jorginho and Kante aren't getting any younger.
Younger, yeah.
No matter how, Kante, in my opinion, is one of the best midfielders in the world. Arguably, he's top 3 or even top 2. Like, I only see one midfielder in his position that's better than him, and that is what's his name at Bayern? No, actually, if you put Joshua Kimmich and N'Golo Kante and Casemiro in any order, it won't look out of place.
Yeah, Kimmich is different class though. He's so good.
Kimmich and Kante are their own. Kimmich and Kante are their own. Are in their own class, man.
Yeah, they are. And that's no slander on Casemiro, because Casemiro is good as well too.
Did you see that Champions League game against PSG, how he just smiled at the referee. That he's a dirty bastard.
He is a head loss.
The thing is that the thing is with Casemiro is that he's one of those players you would absolutely love on your team, but you would absolutely hate
Hate to
playing
play
against.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Jay.
Yes, Jay.
So yeah, I can't see how many likes we're on because I have my phone. But yeah, what would be your predicted starting 11 for the game?
As in, what do I think the manager would do? Or what would I like him to do?
Both.
Okay, what I would like him to do for tomorrow's game is go Gaeta in goal, Klein right back because Joe Ward's had a torrid time as of late. Maybe just needs to be taken at the firing line. Anderson, Gay, and Mitchell. Midfield three, I'd go Coyote, Hughes, and Eze. The reason why I won't throw Mac in just yet is because he's still coming back from injury, so we just have to nurse him back. And the front three, Saha, Edward, and Elise. What I think he's going to do is Gaeta, Ward, Anderson, Gay, and Mitchell. So the back five will stay the same. And then I reckon he'll do Coyote, Maka, and Hughes. So I don't think he will start Eze, even though I want him to. And then up top, and this is what I'm dreading, he could potentially go Saha, Mateta, and Ayu, just for work rate, so to speak. And I don't want him to do that. If we're going to give this game a go, because we've got nothing to lose, we might as well just go for it.
But yeah, so for me, I'm going to give you both lineups as well. What I want to see is Mendy in goal, a back four. I will actually go with a back three of no, I will go with a back four of Cesar Azpilicueta because Reece James isn't there. Antonio Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and Malang Sarr. I do not want Alonso anywhere near that pitch whatsoever. Because the thing is, either he loses or he ends up doing the baby giraffe, or he ends up completely losing his head and gets himself sent off. And that's the last thing I want. So yeah, Malang Sarr, not that murderer.
Easy.
Did you not hear the story?
No, I know.
A few years ago. Yeah, not the murderer at left back. How he didn't get gel time is beyond me. Yeah, how he didn't get gel time is beyond me.
No, you're right.
But yeah, I don't want him anywhere near the pitch. So yeah, Malang Sarr at left back. My midfield three will be Hakim Ziyech in the 10. Mateo Kovacic and N'Golo Kante behind him. And my front three will be Timo Werner, Romelu Lukaku, and Kai Havertz. Lukaku as the focal point, with the two Germans as inside forwards feeding him.
No Pulisic.
Of course, yeah. I'll drop Werner for Pulisic then. So yeah, that would be my preferred 11. But Thomas Tuchel, I think he's going to go with Mendy in goal. I can see him going with a back three. And that back three will be Thiago Silva, Antonio Rudiger, and Andreas Christensen. For some reason, I see him starting the murderer at left wing back. So yeah, Marcus Alonso and Cesar Azpilicueta as the wing backs. A midfield pivot of Jorginho and Mateo Kovacic. That's what I see him doing. And then the front three, Pulisic, Lukaku, and Havertz. So I see Havertz playing on the wing.
Okay. Would you be upset if he plays a back three?
Oh, God. Maybe. But look, he's getting paid $6 million a year to do his job. I'm not, so I won't question him if he does.
Fair enough.
I want him to start a back four, but I wouldn't be mad if he started a back three. So, score predictions.
I said I was on from the shed end earlier on, and I said one of two things is going to happen. We're either going to get 1-1 draw, or some form of draw, or we're going to get battered. So I'm hoping I'm going to go for 1-1 draw. I'm going to be optimistic.
Right. I'm going to give you both what my head and what my heart says. My head says we're going to get a 1-1 draw, but my heart says we're going to win 2-1. I'm not going to choose in this case, because if I say we'll draw, our league form is unpredictable at this moment in time. Hence why I'm just giving these two predictions. I've said on so many Chelsea channels that we will win, purely because if I said otherwise, they would say, "Oh, you're negative. You're this. You're that."
Yeah.
But yeah, this is honestly what I feel.
Well, just say whatever you feel.
Yeah.
Don't watch the haters.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go with my heart. 2-1 to the Blues. So yeah, let's get through some of these comments. If United want to win the title, go get Haaland, Declan Rice, sell Pogba, and sign a centre back with Varane because Maguire is crap. And sign a top winger. Yeah, Maguire is pony, absolute pony. Yeah, we have Kovacic as well. Alexander Isak. Yeah, he'll be a good signing for whoever gets him. I remember when Man United had world-class centre mids. Yes, Scholes and Keane. I'm assuming he's saying, "Come on, you Eagles." Big up to you, Jay. Arsenal should go. Yeah, look, they
He's
should.
had a decent season at Frankfurt.
But so many people will look up. Look, Andre Silva is a really good goal scorer. He outscored the best young talent in the world by 7 goals. He outscored Erling Haaland by 7 goals. And he was only 4 goals behind outscoring Robert Lewandowski.
He is a good goal scorer.
He is, for me, he reminds me of Danny Ings. And he's better than Danny Ings, but he reminds me of him. Like a team, and when he got that season in which he was second to Robert Lewandowski, he was playing for Frankfurt. So that's what he reminds me of, Danny Ings. Like, Danny Ings had a stellar. I believe he outscored Harry Kane in his best season.
Luca doesn't agree with Isak or Andre Silva, which is interesting.
Elise has scored 3 goals. You know when I said 2-1 Palace, I think Elise will score for you guys.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be
Jay is going 2-1 to the Palace. Edward.
Yeah, he scored in his last 3 home games.
Luca's going 2-1 to the Chelsea. Come on, Luca. He's going well. My predictions 1-0 Crystal Palace, but he will settle for a 1-1 draw. He's not. He's quality, man. Whichever team gets him will have a gem on their hands.
He's a
You
good
know
player.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You know who Zlatan Ibrahimovic handpicked as his successor for Sweden? Alexander Isak. Oh God. Did he?
No, look at Hanif's comment.
These two.
Hanif, you just keep building your brick wall. Hanif is funny.
Yeah, man. Big up Hanif. So, yeah, I'm going 2-1 Chelsea. That's what my heart says, and my head says a 1-1 draw. So you're going for a 1-1 draw as well, Richard?
Yeah.
So yeah, are you going to the game tomorrow?
No, I've got a match.
Oh, what team do you play for?
Just a local Saturday team. This will probably be my my final year playing. I've been picking up too many injuries as of late and such. And
Why
then,
didn't you go into coaching? Why didn't you
I
go
do a
into
bit.
coaching?
I do a little bit of coaching anyway, like during half terms and stuff. Because obviously, as a teacher, I don't have time anyway. So
What subject do you teach?
I'm a primary school teacher, so I cover the whole curriculum.
Oh, so you teach everything basically.
Yeah. So this year I'm teaching year 5.
Yeah, because nice. I'm actually thinking of becoming a football agent.
Oh wow! I mean, you travel a lot, so that's fitting.
Yeah, travel a lot, get 10% of the players' wages. I'm doing good, man. I actually found out a course. Actually, yeah, and I've always thought of going into football, like as a scout or as a referee or as an agent.
Yeah.
They're all very high-paying jobs.
Listen, go for it. Like, don't stop chasing your dreams, wherever it may be.
Yeah, and also my dream is to write a recipe book as well, which is why I'm doing catering
Yeah.
in college. Rich, look at this guy. He's a baller.
Jay knows.
Do you ever want to become a manager of a football team?
Nah, no. The amount of grief I give my gaffer, I don't. Yeah,
You'd be
I
a
don't
perfect
think
manager. Managers are meant to give grief.
Listen, I already manage my household, and that's hard work.
So yeah, that's the so yeah, those are the predictions. So yeah, where do you think you will finish come end of season? And how far do you see going in? How far do you see yourself going in the FA Cup?
If we can sort out our inconsistencies in the league, I think we can finish 10th, as high as 10th. We're actually only 3 points off 10th place now, which is weird considering, like I said, we haven't won since December 28th, and we've been drawing a lot of games. In the FA Cup now, if we get through Stoke, we're in the quarterfinals, and then it's like, whoa. if we can get a favourable draw, you just never know that from there, because that's the magic of the FA Cup.
You never know. You could do what Southampton did a few last season, and what Brighton did a few seasons ago.
Yeah, you just never know. So we've got to take it one game at a time.
I didn't read your comment. I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did.
I wonder if it was the early.
Is it this one?
Yeah. No, there was one you sent after. There's one you sent afterwards, and I was like, different. I mean, I was like, that's
what is Amir?
That's poor from him.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So yeah, quick prediction on the other games. How do you see the other games going?
I see Arsenal beating Brentford, City beating Spurs, Liverpool beating Norwich. Let's see who else is playing. Newcastle, West Ham. That's a tough one. West Ham are in good form at the moment. Newcastle in good form. I would say West Ham though, just. Villa will beat Watford. I'm saying Burnley will get a point against the Seaweeds. Southampton, Everton. Southampton will beat Everton.
You think?
Any games I've missed? Yeah. Let me see if I've missed out any games. And the Manchester United should be Leeds, to be honest.
The key word here is should.
Should.
Oh, God. But knowing Man United, you don't know what would happen. Love this game. Good.
Man.
Diego says, good luck to Luca against Brent. Yeah, good luck against Brentford. Yeah, I'll be there after the game. I'll be there to give I'll be there to give fan cams as well and take them. I'll probably try and get one with Chelsea Fan TV as well. Right. I think that's all. So yeah, I think I've already said what I think. I think Arsenal will beat Brentford, although I would love to see Brentford do the double. I just don't see it happening though.
No, nor do I.
I think honestly, I think Tottenham will beat Man City, because of the whole bogey team thing. We've already covered our game. Liverpool will absolutely demolish Norwich City. Man United will win against. Nah, actually, I think they'll draw. I'm not gonna lie. And I know you're not gonna like this, Richard, but I think Brighton will beat Burnley. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, and yeah, who do you think is going to go down this season? And finally, who do you think your final European spots will be?
Burnley, Watford, and the final one, I'm stuck. I'm just torn between Newcastle and Norwich. I just don't know which one of the two.
Torn. You don't think Norwich City are 100% going down?
I'm not, no, because you know what? Newcastle are just inconsistent as well.
Well, but they're getting that.
I'll say Norwich for the meantime, but it won't surprise me if Newcastle just crumble. You know. So
yeah, I'll just go around chanting.
Burnley, Watford.
If Newcastle crumble and go down, I'll just chant Geordies went down with $1 billion in the bank.
I'm sure you won't be the only one. Look, and when it comes to the European places, City win the league, then Liverpool, Chelsea. I'm going to stick to what I've been saying from like early on in the season. I said West Ham will get fourth.
You think?
I've been saying it for pretty much the start of the season. I'll probably end up being wrong, but they're getting their players back now. They had a bit of a dip because I think they had a bit of too many injuries. And they're starting to get their players back. Fifth, United. Sixth, Spurs. Just because I think Wolves look really good at the moment.
My beginning, you know, you're gonna laugh when I said my initial 3 to go down at the beginning of the season, after the first match day, was well. This is I'm doing it in order from 18th to 20th. My 3 to go down were in 18th Watford, in 19th. I'm looking like an absolute fool after saying this. Watford 18th, Southampton 19th, and Norwich City 20th.
You know what? I completely forgot to mention Arsenal. Arsenal finished 6th. Sorry, Tottenham will finish 7th. Sorry, I completely forgot about them.
I'm going. Okay, so those were my 3 to go down initially. My initial European spots were in 7th, Leicester City, in 6th, Tottenham. Sorry, in 6th, Arsenal, in 5th, Tottenham, in 4th, Man United, and I didn't, and at the beginning I said 3rd, 2nd, and 1st will be fought out between Chelsea, Man City, and Liverpool. So now, so currently, as things stand, my relegation zone will be Burnley. Sorry, Dan, if you're watching, Watford, and Norwich City. And as for the European places, I'm including the Conference League as well. 7th, Leicester City. 6th.
Leicester still 7th, you reckon?
No, sorry. 7th, Wolves. 6th, West Ham United. 5th, Manchester United. 4th, Tottenham. 3rd, Liverpool. 2nd, Chelsea. And 1st, obviously, your champions by a long shot, Manchester City.
So West Ham are finishing 8th.
Did I not mention them? Arsenal are finishing 8th.
No, you said Arsenal finishing.
Fourth. I was meant to say No, I said Tottenham are finishing 4th.
Alan.
Oh, okay. Let me say it again then. 7th. You know, my European spots always change. Liverpool, Chelsea, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United, West Ham. Arsenal. So you think St Tottenham's Day is going to happen? Oh God, the day that happens is the day Arsenal fans will celebrate it like the World Cup. So yeah. Now, who do you see coming? I see someone coming up from the who do you see coming up from the Championship? Personally, I see Bournemouth, Blackburn, and
I'd expect Fulham to
Bournemouth,
get back up.
Blackburn. Yeah, Bournemouth, Blackburn, and Fulham for me for now.
Yeah, Fulham are quite clear at the moment, but the team that normally is clear seems to always wobble. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Bournemouth are looking strong. I'm gonna go Middlesbrough as the dark horse if they make the playoffs.
J718 is saying Nottingham Forest.
They're just outside the playoff place at the moment as well. To be fair, it's quite congested.
I'd love to see them back. Like I said, I'd love to see Nottingham Forest back in the Premier League.
Yeah, it'd be good. It will be good for them to come back.
Diego says, I can't see West Ham finishing below Arsenal. Sorry, Luca. No need to be sorry. Dark Horse Forest, yeah. That's just his opinion, Luca. But yeah, any final questions in the chat for me and Rich? So yeah, for me, it's Fulham, Bournemouth, and Blackburn Rovers. I actually want Burnley to stay up, just so that I can see the East Lancashire derby.
That would be tasty.
So yeah, after we end, I need to ask you a few things as well, off stream. Yeah, question. Name 5 players you would take at Palace.
So just going off earlier topic, we need a goalkeeper. So I'll go Dean Henderson. We need another right back, so probably Jed Spence, who's currently on loan at Forest. Centre back, anyone decent. But I did say Malang Sarr on loan.
Look at this comment! Look at this comment!
And so you don't come here and start trouble and make sure you've covered your laptop. Sangari from PSV as a DM, him or Anguissa. So that's 4, and then probably a left back for cover. I mean, we were linked with Kazawa. I think he might actually be a free transfer at the end of the season. So
what? PSG's Kazawa?
Yeah, I think he might be a free transfer at the end of the season. So that would be the 5.
Okay. And yeah, Luca, I think. Fair enough. So yeah, any other questions? So yeah, Richard, where can they find you?
You can find me at my handle. Let me make sure I get this right. There we go. Eagle Eyed Football on YouTube. Eagle Eyed Ball on Twitter. And Eagle_eyed_football on Instagram, which I don't use as much as I should do, to be fair. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys.
Look, let me. I don't look. Your fans wind me up so much,
including Tariq. Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna. Sometimes, look, your fans wind me up so much. That's all I'm gonna say. Look, you can ask everything in the podcast, Luca. So yeah, my socials are in that ticking box down below. Big up. Let's just read Luca's comment before I.
Oh, so he watched
You're
Specs as
living
well.
in La La Land if you are living in La La Land if you think you're getting Lautaro Martinez. Yeah. Look, when I say I hate Arsenal, I don't really mean that I hate Arsenal. I mean I hate a lot of your fans. That's what I mean. I rate a lot of their players. Don't get it.
Including Tariq.
No. I love Tariq, man. Tariq's my guy. And you, Luca. And you.
Oh yeah, don't forget Luca.
So yeah, my socials are ticking from right to left in the stream. You can also you can find me in all those socials below. Please remember to like, share. Don't do that. So yeah, that's the end of the preview. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications if you haven't already. And I shall see you in the next video. Peace. And this is NS Sports signing off. Take care of yourselves. Laters. I shall see you in the next video.